It's your boy Jims with the Stop Being Dirty, Stop Eating Dirty. The strongest version of you is buried under the habits that you are afraid to break. The strongest version of you is buried under the habits you are afraid to break. I'm letting it simmer because that's how real it is. Once you start making change, you're gonna start seeing things change. You cannot keep living the same, expecting something different. You can't keep doing the same, expecting something different. You Tay Rock! Oh my God. Yo, the intro was too long yesterday. It ran a little bit. It could have been its own blog itself. So to everybody that DM'd me, hit me on the side, hit me on Twitter, commented about how much, how well they consumed that motivational rant that I started with. But, if you're going to do all that, just make another channel, James. But listen, if I'm talking a little loud, it's because, y'all already know. If you've been on the channel, you know what's up. Matter of fact, let me move a little closer because I know this wind is slapping my eyelashes in my face, so I know it must be catching on the camera. Let's get right to this. Tay Rock! Tay Rock needs an easy to block captain battle. Now, before everybody runs it, oh, Tay Rock's a legend. I know he's a legend. I know he is. Oh, Tay Rock's top 5. I know he is. All that. Tay Rock is one of my favorite battle rappers, period. I don't care, the guy's a little over emotional, I gotta tell you. I mean, for someone that smokes such a downer of a drug, right? Weed is a downer in a sense that, you either have like the real sluggish pothead types, or you have like the real giggly happy types, just eating Skittles and Sour Patch cereal. But Tay Rock, the amount of aggression, now I mean, not just because it's bad, you go in battle mode to get aggressive, but like, just the human nature of how much he consumes things in a negative light and goes on an SMD almost fighting rant. What do they put it in his weed? I mean, it's supposed to be a happy thing. Back in the hippie, who gives a shit about weed? Listen, Tay Rock, you need an easy to block battle. And I think you need an easy to block. Yo, that's like a tongue twister right now. Easy to block battle. Easy to block battle. Easy to block battle. He needs an easy battle. And not an easy battle, but an easy battle. Bars, listen. Because like Tay Rock is like, all right, put it like this. In one light, you look like, you could say, like you almost chasing the negativity of trying to like pick on Eazy. Like Eazy can't do anything without Tay Rock jumping in, a tweet, a mention, he's there. He's going through the whole tech shit right now where the art, Eazy, one of Eazy's artists that he has on his league and all that shit. We'll talk about that in the next blog. But as far as like, it's like Tay Rock is like, oh, they took text battles down. Well, I'm gonna hit it up URL today. We're gonna take Eazy battles down. It's like Eazy can't get away with shit without Tay Rock being there. And I feel like Tay Rock is connecting himself to Eazy to get an easy battle. But this is the problem. See, Tay Rock continues to say, oh, I don't even want to battle Eazy. So why are you even talking about him? What's the point of it? It's like the A-Verb Hitman shit, which is even more dirty because it's like, A-Verb and Hitman already battled, so what y'all beefing for if it ain't gonna be the battle? Maybe it's gonna be something else. Now, when it comes to Eazy and Tay Rock, is it really gonna be something else? Are you egging this on because it's on sight when you see him? You really got that type of problem with Eazy? Is it like that? I don't think so. Right? Because, like, why would you show your card if that's... I never understood everybody giving up their gangster card on the internet. Like, I hate to refer to this, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. This is the only way I know how to, because this is the one internet thing when I seen, when I was like kind of going, not even going back and forth, I have a battle coming up, and then Rome DMV just, he's talking about the battle, he's talking about me in a derogatory sense, and I'm this and I'm that, and that's perfectly fine. You don't have to be a fan of me. But then when he went and put up photos of my family, like that was too much for me. That was taking it way past anything for me. So at that point, after he's already like dragging me through the mud, which is fine, do you. But once he took it to that level and like I had voiced that like I wanted him to remove that, and he in a very negative way, like a very aggressive way, basically said he wasn't gonna do it, I knew from that point there was no more talking with me until I talked to him in person. Like, yeah, whatever had happened, but mind you, that was a situation where I had approached him and conversed with him. It was in that conversation that he furthermore violated me face to face that led to me doing what I had to do to him. Like, but the point is that once I knew it was past internet for me, I stopped talking. It's not only because being about that life in the sense of like, yo, I ain't talking with this person no more. When I see you, it's up. Even if it's a conversation, right? There's no more internet shit. It's either like that, or even if I was gonna see you and just pop on you because it's like that, why would I want you to know that? Like, why would I want the op to expect what's coming? So what I'm saying is, in both those examples, Tay Rock, what are you doing? It's gotta be for a battle. But back to the title, you need that Eazy battle. Yes, you do. Because I'll tell you this right now, you're already a legend. You're already one of the greatest. You're already top 5. There is no more battles for you, Tay Rock. It's over. That's why you jumping from league to league to league, and I respect it. That's why you got the champion, and that's why I respect everything you're doing battle rap wise. But your resume is over. It's over, kid. What are you gonna do? You need the algorithm, boy. You need it. You need this battle. What other headline is there for Tay Rock? I'll wait. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Write in the comments what's left. Loaded Lux. Conceited, who's never coming back. Cassidy, okay. Because regardless of what you say about Cassidy, if Cassidy and Tay Rock gets booked, we all here for it. We are. Well, even if you hate it, you're here for it. So you got a conceited imaginary battle. You got a Cassidy, right? If it happens, cool. You got a Loaded Lux just because that's what's kind of left. Did they battle? Did Tay Rock battle Loaded Lux? Tay Rock didn't battle Loaded Lux, right? Bro, did Tay Rock battle Loaded Lux? Why would I have really forgot that? Did Tay Rock battle Loaded Lux? No, right? Write in the comments. I don't know why that's... No, he didn't. Did Tay Rock battle Loaded Lux? No, he didn't. I don't know. I'm my fault. I went blank on that. This is what I'm saying. There's no one left. Eazy's left. Eazy and Tay Rock gets announced. That is going to be the biggest headliner. Right now, it could be the biggest headliner of the year, aside from Mook and Hitman. If Eazy and Rock gets booked, that is not only is going to stop battle rap, we're all here for it. We're all blogging on it. We're all hyped for it. We all want to see it. It is the only thing left for Tay Rock. Or else go ahead, yeah, real sick, whoever Tay Rock goes in, he's so loved by the fans that we're all here to watch Tay Rock's battles. But I'm talking about what you need. You need an Eazy battle. You need it. Because that is the only headliner shocker battle that's left for Tay Rock. That's it. That's my take on that. So I think Tay Rock knows that. I think Tay Rock is keeping the door open to possibility of him and Eazy getting a battle. I would love for that battle to be on URL. I would love for it to be on URL. I just don't see it happening. But Tay Rock can battle anywhere else. So at the end of the day, it just has to be a battle that's gonna make sense. Unless URL, Beasley and Smack has so much hate for Eazy, they're telling Tay Rock, we ain't rocking with you. Like, not rocking with you. They're always gonna rock with Tay Rock, but we ain't with you battling Eazy. Fuck, okay, type shit. If it's that. But Tay Rock needs this Eazy battle. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Tell me what's left for Tay Rock. A big battle. What could Tay Rock do to headline? Don't say Tay Rock's name is big enough to headline against anyone. That's not true. If that's the case, he would have headlined versus Real Sick. We weren't that hyped for Rex and Geechee. Let's be honest, we weren't. They put those two names together because it was like the biggest. It was the biggest matchup on that. You know what I mean? Don't make me do it. Don't make me go there. That's my take on that. Let me know what y'all think. Now, John. I just want to get. We're gonna make this part short and sweet. I'm trying to keep this under 12 minutes. So let me hurry up. Listen, John, you taking shit too far now. You talking about people. You calling people outside their name. You talking about calling people in SMDs. Like, yo, I just don't get this shit. I don't get battle rappers. I don't get it. Like, to me, you don't look like tough guys when you do all that extra shit. You look like somebody that's never been through nothing, because that's fighting words. But that's fighting words that's like, I don't want this to get better. When I see you, it's on site. There's nothing to talk about. SMD. I'm not writing one more thing. I'm not talking about nothing else. When I see you, it's up, because I have that much hate for you. Do you really feel that way about Danny? Does Tay Rock really feel that way about all the people he says that to? Does it really get the allure of, oh my God, so y'all really respect that kind of talk? I never respected that. If it's up, let it be up. When you see me, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. And then, like, you did Danny wrong, and now Danny talks about how you did him wrong, and you want to drag his name through the mud and call him names and you're gonna do all that. Well, Danny says it's up now unless you give me an apology. I respect it. I don't want to, but this is what I'm saying too. Danny, no more blogs, no more nothing. You need your apology. And you know what? When and if, and when I hope he does apologize, because you do owe that man an apology. You owe him money. He talks about how you owe him money, and then you're gonna talk about SMD. All right, tough guy. Like, that's too tough for me. That's too tough. Like, what fathers, bro? Like, don't make me pull the father card. I just don't get it. Like, a lot of us are closer to 40 than we are 30. We still acting like this? Because it sounds gangster? Corny. I don't respect it. I respect the fact that Danny says, yo, if it's really like that, when you see me, say that to my face, and we getting it rocking. But if it's not like that, and you were just in the moment, give me a call and apologize for that, because you owe me that. I respect Danny 100% for that. Danny wants to fade, or he wants an apology. And Danny's not like, oh, you did it on the internet, you gotta say it on the internet. None of that corny shit. He's another grown man with kids. Times 6, plus 7, minus 4, plus 2. So, like, come on, bro. Let's get back to battle rap. Tay Rock, you need an Eazy the Block Captain battle. And that's why I think you making sure to stay in anything Eazy does. You're keeping your name attached to Eazy, because that battle is the battle you need. Do you need it? Don't drag it. You know, I already explained in a whole blog right now why you don't actually need it. But headline-wise, you do. Let me know what y'all think. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's time!